Welcome back to Let's Play Lands of Lore. We are going down into the Urbish Mining Company level 4, folks. We're fresh out of keys, but we have a lot of coal on us that we picked up in the previous video. And this seems to be the smallest level ever. There we go. And now there's just a teleporter here, okay. It got us to the other side of the wall. There's a button here, button there, button everywhere.
Are rather warned, it does not fit. There is no way to are rather warned, it does not fit.
Okay, one door with 2 locks, and I guess they both have to be unlocked.
Feels quite hot to the touch.
For the door to open. Just running around like a madman. Hoping the magic atlas will do its job here. Nice! 133 on these buggers. Hey! Bloodstone. I do suspect it needs to be in that category, and we are completely filled up, aren't we? We are completely filled up. Bloodstone. What was that riddle again? Where is the riddle?
First, you must butcher the creature whose flesh has never lived.
Butcher the creature whose flesh has never lived. I think we just did exactly that. Yeah, lovely. One of those plates that spin you around. Okay, there's a bunch of caves in here. I'm also hearing those crabs. What else can we miss? Okay. We're chopping away at a cave in here. And it ends in nothing. Oh, these are a slightly different color. They look kind of mean. Yeah, Axel's not doing much now. So let's use him for what he does best. Electrocute our enemies. The Urbish Mines is hard work here.
Get out! You are in great danger! Flee while you still can!
Hell no, we got this far. Okay, rusty key. I guess we can get rid of the
Let
swarm.
him rest in peace. Let him rest in peace.
You're probably right, Bakata. Let's not go looting him in our usual fashion. Which is dissecting him and then seeing what's inside of his bones. We're quite thorough. Another dead end. Urbish level 4 seems to be filled with dead ends for the most part. Okay. These are a bit tougher than their counterparts from all the way up top. But they still don't do that much damage.
To Jared, head engineer, I think I have located the missing part for the water pump. If I can retrieve it, we can regain control of our mine.
That sounds good. Regaining control of the mine. This man is talking about a water pump. All the way back at the top we found a machine that looked like a pump. And now we have something called a gear for that particular machine.
Poor sot.
That he is. Which means we now can now fix that pump, I think. And of course it needs fuel, but I also have a good idea of what we can use as fuel for that particular thing. Teleporter? Door?
A rather worn lock. There is no way to pick this lock. It does not fit.
It doesn't
It
fit.
does not
It doesn't fit. There's another door here that had 2 locks. Maybe we can unlock one of it. Where do we end up? Sidestep. Here we are. Because it will free some
It does
inventory
not
space.
fit. That seemed to work, but something more is needed, I believe.
Yes, 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 you're very right, of course. Let's go here. I doubt we can pick this lock.
There is
No.
no way to pick this lock.
And this leads back up. Yep, from the looks of it, it does. We need to get all the way back to the top, because we need to fix that water pump. Now, there is a teleporter somewhere that can get us there. And it's this one. Which means we have to take the minecart back and do some running. Whee! Here we go, folks. We're going back all the way up top to the mine and get that water pump working. And if you've been paying attention, I think you know where the water is being a problem. And what needs to be pumped out of that particular area. Let's just use spark. They actually sometimes need 2 spark 4s apparently to die. Yep, we're almost there. I think we should be close, right? I headed north? Oh no, the wrong north. This is the right north, I believe. Yes. Let's sleep here. Let's go all the way up top. This should free our inventory space quite nicely. Where was that water pump? Machine was it labeled? Yep. Here it is. Now let's fit on that gear first.
It fits perfectly.
Nice.
Ah, it opened. This coal should fuel. This coal should fuel.
And let it rip.
Wow, it sure makes a lot of noise.
Excellent. Now we have to get back to where that particular staircase was flooded. I remember as a kid I did so much walking through the Urbage mines. It's just not funny. And even now when I have somewhat of an idea where to go and how stuff worked, at least for the most part, it's still a lot of walking. But I like it. It's a nice little puzzle area. And it reminds me very much of building a dungeon for something like D&D and stuff like that. It's fun. Stairs down. This was the one where I think stuff was flooded. We're fighting creature inside the wall now. And that hurt. That hurt a lot. These things are still dangerous. Despite our might and magic, they are still very, very dangerous. Did I step out on the wrong side? Yeah, no, I did. This is the right side. And this used to be flooded. Not anymore. A shiny key. Wait, is this really all there is? Yep, it's just really all there is. It's just to get a key, and I'm guessing it's an important key. And no doubt it's a key that leads to that needs to be on the all the way. What's it called? The bottom floor, mines level 4. Let's see, how do we get there? We get there by following the route that we have taken a bunch of times already now. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, mines level 3. Let's go all the way. Oh, you have to get to that minecart again. Okay, these guys have had some time to respawn. That's good. I like some sporting activities here. We still have some wands that we can get rid of anyway. And that's one wand down the drain. Can't go that way. Okay. I think we need some help. And we don't have these basil cups for nothing. How about we use one? Excellent. So finally you saw one of those in action. No peace for the wicked, eh? We finally ran out of magic with Akshal. It took a while. But it is possible. Boy, there was a nice little battle, and thank God we have these fireballs. Those wands are money well spent. They might even come in handy later in the game if we still have them. New ones have spawned. I don't know if it actually does more damage if you flank them like this. It would be kind of cool if it did. And we'll just be zapping our way through the game. How are we looking? Mage is coming up on level 5 for Akshal here already. Fighter's progressing slowly. And Bakata, well, he's progressing slowly in all aspects at the moment. He's awesome as it is though, and we'll be patient with him. Pumpgogs are tough, but also a bit slow sometimes, at least when it comes to leveling up. This is a mighty maze here. Okay, so far so good. Yes, so far so good as well. Let's get to that mine cart, which is all the way south. And then there should be a secret wall somewhere, I think. I'm facing it. And if all goes well, that cart is still in the right position. Although I do think it should be on the other side, right? Didn't we take a shortcut? And shouldn't this cart be at the far end and not at our end? Let's not be too nitpicky. We end up where we want to go anyway. I almost went back there. Mine's level 4. And I think we're on the side of that door, yeah. Shiny key, let's hope it fits.
At last.
It does fit. Brilliant. Oh. Let's not load the game. But let's save it, because that looked very unhealthy. Ow. Okay, I've had worse fireballs to the face. Still, very unpleasant. Paulson!
I thought you were lost.
We have discovered a recipe for the elixir. We need the keys so that we may apply it to King Richard.
I'll join you then.
Excellent. You're quite welcome.
We'll need this key.
Thank you. We'll put it next to Dawn's key. That makes 2 out of 4.
It burns slowly.
Yes.
Torches aren't much good.
Then why do you have one?
Wyvelian Brew.
Like it.
Ancient maps. Studies of gem lore and excavation. Ancient maps. Ancient maps.
Oh, you're thorough, aren't you?
We should leave.
Yeah, we should. Let's stop poking around.
We're off to save good King Richard.
Look at this chubby face. Let's see. He's a fighter level 5, rogue level 2, mage level 3. He's got 105 hit points and 45 magic. That makes him, when it comes to hit points, the toughest of us all. And like I said in the beginning of the game, you get 2 great fighters. And it really helps if you play the wizard. And you guys chose wisely, although Kieran would have been fun as well. And I personally think Kieran has the best voice actor, but that's a matter of personal taste.
Lads, a secret button to the south hides my equipment.
Okay.
Let the button be revealed.
A Valence Cube, gentlemen. Now that particular item is quite handy. Let's get rid of that shirt. A great helm. It's pretty sweet. Lots of oil. We need a shop, don't we? Dwarfish boots. Those are better than ordinary ones. You got a kite shield. Pretty sweet. Now everybody has a kite shield except for us. Ex-Vixen. Is that any good? We'll check it out in a bit. Mine key 4, a full basil cup, and more oil. We can actually bring more stuff. Do we still have a key collection? Not so much. You got Ex-Vixen. I think Mantis is definitely better. It is. We also still have a greatsword, which is even better. What else do we have? Emerald blades, of course. Saber wolf. Nah. I think that's about all the usefulness that we have. Let's get the greatsword to Akshel. It's better if you hit more shots because this man is already a fighter level 5. We don't have any jewelry for him though. I'm pretty sure there's also another one of these in the game, but we haven't found it yet. Paulson, welcome to our group, and this will be the final group. We will carry this group towards the end of the game, which is still a long way out. Don't worry about that. We're nowhere near finishing this up and killing that vile witch called Scotia. I think that key that Paulson had on it is probably for this door over here. Currently facing west. That's exactly the wrong area. Let's see. 3 teleporters. Let's pick a random one. I do think they'll all lead to the same place. Yes, all the way back to the start. I think this indicates that these creatures do respawn, which means if you want some additional training in this game, just leveling up, happily killing stuff, you can just go back and forth through the game. You can walk all the way back to, well, not the first forest, not to Gladstone Keep, but the second one. Yeah, but we're gonna get the hell out of these mines now. We have a Valence Cube, which is a very powerful item. Which forest do we actually have to go to? It doesn't specify which forest is which. I think we have to go to the northern one. I want the one that has that barrier in it that Scotia made. That vile creature blocked us here. And I think we can go through it now. With a little bit of help of Paulson's awesome magic. I'm gonna try and level up the 2 guys here as fighters, at least get them both to level 6. When it comes to being a magician, they're not that great anyway. As I say it, I will try and spread out the use of mana. That hooah that Paulson does, it personally drives me a bit mental. I really don't like the sound. And these things have pretty high armor class, it's hard to hit them. A bit annoying. We need to head north. And north it is.
A hornet's nest.
Yeah, I can blow it to Kingdom Come with fireballs and make sure those hornets don't appear again, but let them. Let them appear and we'll kill them. God, I love this music. This is not the right way. So many dead ends! Here we are. No one needs rest. And this is it. I think I know a way to break through this barrier, and I will show you in the next video. See you there. See you tomorrow.